Hey, I wasn't planning on geeking out about a speaker today, but after living with the Era 300 for a while now, I have to talk about it, because once you hear what it does, you'll know exactly what I mean. You're the person who can tell when something in your audio setup feels incomplete, when music sounds okay but lacks space, when dialogue feels constrained, when you want more than flat, centered sound. That's exactly who the Sonos Era 300 is for. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock, because these tend to move fast once people realize what they're missing. There was a turning point for me, sitting down with a track I've listened to 100 times and realizing it suddenly felt alive in a way it never did before. Songs stopped sounding like they were coming from one spot in the room. Instead, they unfolded around me, like there was a stage outside the speaker itself. That was the moment I knew I'd outgrown just good enough audio. Once you make that switch, once your sound actually fills the room instead of just pushing out, you feel this weird mix of satisfaction and relief. You don't find yourself messing with EQ settings. You don't chase louder. You just experience it, and it feels right. Gaming feels broader, movies feel more immersive, podcasts feel clearer, and even everyday listening feels fuller, richer, and less boxed in. If you're thinking about this now, don't let hesitation be the reason you miss out. Prices and availability can fluctuate, and this isn't the kind of upgrade you want to second guess. It's easy to doubt whether a single speaker can really offer this kind of Atmos experience. You might remember other 360 speakers that promised surround-like sound and fell flat. But this one actually bends audio around you. You'll notice subtle details you never heard before. Vocals feel more present. Layers in music feel separated, like each instrument has its own space, without sounding artificial. And there's this quiet satisfaction that comes with owning something that just works, that doesn't need constant adjusting, that feels intentional in every room you place it in. You notice it every time you walk past and hear something playing, everything just sounds richer, more dimensional. Music feels expansive. Soundscapes feel layered. Voices come through sharp yet warm. You stop chasing louder and start appreciating deeper. The setup is simple, and you feel accomplished, not frustrated. The only catch is, once you live with this level of sound, anything less starts to sound noticeably flatter, and that's exactly why delaying this upgrade becomes a regret later. At some point, you stop weighing minor specs and choose the upgrade you already instinctively wanted, the one that finally lives up to the content you love. Check the price, see what's available, and make that confident switch. This is the sound experience you'll come back to every time, and never really forget.